And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. High in the air out to center field. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. Into the box, Adeiny Echeverria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2. Carlos Corporan into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. High and deep to right center. Back goes Hayward at the track. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Alcides Escobar strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Alcides Escobar
on the ground to third. And he's retired here, 1 away. Robinson Chirinos will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
And some problems defensively as they allow him to reach first safely. Jason Hayward will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Jake Arrieta stands in for the first time. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Wei-Yin Chen set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you, because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Count is 2-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Arrieta's ready. Here's the 2-2. Still 2-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Fights off another pitch and hits it foul right at the plate. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Leonis Martin stands in.
Leonis Martin.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Polanco has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Smoked on the ground left side. Backhanded. And a rather easy first out. Gregory Polanco steps in for his second at-bat. A fielder's choice his first time around. Hit in the air to left field. Shuck has a play, 2 down. Jung Ho Gong is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Jose Abreu is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. 1-2, here it comes. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask as he stays alive. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Addison Russell stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Grounded to third. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity. Anthony Rizzo is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Arrieta into the windup. Here's the 0-1. Back to the mound and off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. Stepping in, Christian Yelich. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and so far that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 15.
Brock Holt stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chopped foul right at home plate. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. J.B. Shuck is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Alcides Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
You know, looking back at Escobar's production in the 2015 ALCS, it's a pretty good reason he was named MVP of that series. He hit a blistering .478. That's called carrying a ball club.
3-0 now. Yeah, and then in Game 1 of the World Series, he hit the inside the park home run off Matt Harvey, the first inside the park homer in the World Series since 1929.
That was pretty cool. But all in all, Escobar finished the 2015 postseason with a .329 average, 9 RBIs. He was definitely a huge factor in the Royals' run to the championship.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Moving under it, Martin. 1 down. Jason Hayward is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Runners on the move for second. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Hit slowly back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So striding in, Jake Arrieta, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And now the runner's trying for third. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over. What was that all about? Adeiny Echeverria heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman number 3, Adeiny Echeverria.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's set down, 1 away. Now to the plate, Carlos Corporan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 run, 2 hits, and 1 error so far for the Marlins. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. On the ground to the left side. Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Wei-Yin Chen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Dexter Fowler, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Played on the backhand and taken in out there for the first out. Gregory Polanco will stand in. He flew out his last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Weekly hit towards first. Gonna be a tough play, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Jung Ho Gong will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, heading for second now. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Jose Abreu will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Fastball taken inside for a ball, 2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
2 out here and a runner at second. It's sharply toward third. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. D. Gordon makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the sixth. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Leonis Martin will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Anthony Rizzo.
This is pulled into right, and that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Christian Yelich steps in with one in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Brock Holt stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. He pulls this one into right, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. J.B. Shuck will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Hit in the air to center field. Fowler has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quick. Addison Russell gets things started here in the sixth for the hometown team.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Hit to third. A quick out number one. Alcides Escobar will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. On the ground to third. Echeverria's there. Throw gets him, 2 down. Robinson Chirinos will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Chen gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Martin is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning. Adeiny Echeverria is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Third baseman number 3.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Hit in the air to right field. Hayward has it in his tracks. 1 away. Carlos Corporan will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Wei-Yin Chen is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Tap fouled at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Arrieta is under it near the mound, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Jason Hayward, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ball game and kept his team in the ball game.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Now a sharply hit ball back up the middle. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The pitcher, Jake Arrieta, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Matt Caesar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And now the Marlins bullpen will swing into action as a lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And it'll remain 1-2 as this is fouled back right off the catcher's mask that time, as he may need a second to clear the cobwebs here. Chen sets. Here's the 1-2. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running again. Pitch is high. The throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Dexter Fowler will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Shuck giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's now a 3-1 ball game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Gregory Polanco.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Martin is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. And he's safe.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Out in front of it, strike one. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes, 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that...
Oh, and just a sec now as that pitch gets away. And it is a run. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit to short. Gordon is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nate Carnes will be summoned from the bullpen now, so he'll take over to start inning number 8. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Center fielder number 12.
Leonis Martin ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. He singled his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1.
Zach Putnam is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and reined in, 1 away. Digging in now, Addison Russell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Down the third baseline, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Alcides Escobar. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Miguel Montero will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 47. Now pitching for the Marlins.
So with a lefty waiting. Javier Baez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 9, Javier Baez.
And he'll fall behind now to 1 and 2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2 and 2. Runner goes for second. High in the air out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. Oh no, it drops. And he is in there. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it'll wind up first and second here. Robinson Chirinos is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Holt for 1. On to first. It's a double play. And another crisis is averted here. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Christian Yelich, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Hit down the line at first, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The batter, number 15,
Brock Holt steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Montero scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. 2 out, nobody on. tries to dump this one out to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Adeiny Echeverria stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he misses with it, 1-1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And he's safe. Carlos Corporan will step in. A ground-out victim his last time.
Carlos Corporan.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And that one's wide to the mark. Ball 3. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Jason Hayward. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Here comes the 0-1. Down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone. Nate Carnes settles into the box for his first chance. Tommy La Stella will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Tommy La Stella.
The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Martin is there. 2 gone. Dexter Fowler stands in, looking to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Gregory Polanco comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Close, but it's not over yet. That's ball 2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Pitch outside, the throw, and they'll put the tag on him as he is out at third to end the ball game. And what a dumb way to end this one. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 3 runs on 8 hits, 3 errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Cubs, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 10 men on base. The winning pitcher is Wei-Yin Chen. His record is now 8-7. Give the save to Charlie Furbush, his first. The loss goes to Jake Arrieta. He falls to 3-11. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.